Hi, I'm Tonya Wells, personal trainer to the body of Christ. Today, our power set is on becoming great. You might have heard it said before that in God's kingdom, things are upside down. And they're kind of, when you think about it being upside down, it could be kind of awkward and you'd think, wait a minute, this doesn't feel right. Things are supposed to be this way. But when we switch back or we go with what feels comfortable, it's more of what man has made. And we've been surrounded by this world of what man has made and the way that man has thought. And it's not the ways of Christ. Matter of fact, Christ came and He reversed the religious world. He reversed and completely flip-flopped how He met with people and walked with people. Do you want to learn His ways? Let's enter into this power set today on becoming great. Exercise number 1, change and become like a child. Jesus told His disciples who were adults, unless you change and become like a child, you cannot enter into the kingdom of heaven. Sometimes I think we miss the importance of becoming childlike. And sometimes we think, wow, how do I do that? So I look at a child and I try to be like a child. I believe it's even deeper than that. I believe Jesus wants to restore our own childlikeness. He wants to heal our hearts and bring us to a place to where we can trust again, where we can believe again, where we can have fun and we experience creativity again. Jesus said to change and become like a child. Exercise number 2, believe. Wow. You know, we are so works-driven that we can get caught up in bringing works into our relationship with Christ. Sometimes I feel like one of the disciples when I say, okay, you know, Lord, what works must I do to please you? What works do I do? And Jesus said, there's one thing that we are to do. Are you ready for this? He said to simply believe. Jesus wants us to study Him, to know His heart, to believe in all that He has spoken to us. We see it in His words and His commandments. His words and His commands are full of love. They're full of life. Can we believe that? Can we believe that He is for us? That He's not trying to take away from us. He's actually trying to fulfill our lives. And He says, join yourself with me, walk with me, and most importantly, believe in me. Exercise number 3, become a servant. So you want to be great? Then serve. You don't think that you can do anything great? Then let God fill you up, give you His love, fill you to the max, fill you to the fullness, and then begin to serve. Serving is not about getting a pat on the back or drawing attention to yourself. Christ wants us to follow His model, to follow Him. And in that, He willingly, He so knew who He was in the Father that He was able to lay His life down. Can you begin to receive His love and love Him enough to where you lay your life down and become a servant of all? Christ said that when we serve others, whether they're in prison or they're thirsty or they're hungry, and they may be thirsty or hungry for real food, but they may be thirsty and hungry for the life of God that's in you. They may be imprisoned with fears. They may be imprisoned with limited beliefs. Can you serve? Can you be and connect with the Christ that's in them? Each time we work this power set, we become stronger in our new nature and become like Christ. What is our power set again? For becoming great? Become like a child. Believe. Become a servant. This is Tonya Wells, personal trainer to the body of Christ with today's power set. Until next time.